Rock talk, Berk Hawk, rock talk, Berk Hawk, rock talk. What's up, party people? I'm Berk Hawk. This is Rock Talk. Today I'm joined by
Tank Diggs.
And Tank Diggs. What is Tank Diggs?
Tank Diggs is an alternative hip-hop artist from Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
Crashed in the fast lane. From this point on, you know it's never been the same. But this is what some do to try to maintain. But I could never do that. I could not see through that. Looking at myself in the mirror, screaming, who that?
So my music is a mix of singing, rapping, rock guitars over hip-hop beats, and rock sensibilities.
Yeah, you mash it all together. Yeah,
It's fucking
cool.
Kicks a lot of ass.
Yeah, you got dirty breakdowns and killer beats, right?
Yeah.
And then you're MCing over top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to brace yourself ready for the fall. No balls at all. Try to answer when the time calls. Just like the rest, unsure, untested. Lost sense, no time invested. Into developing the next new method. Trying to without those racing.
So do you do all of your own writing as well? The guitar, you're laying down all layers, or do you bring in hired guns?
Well, you know what? I use the producer in the sense of, again, how rock bands were producers. I wrote all the songs and all the music.
Yeah.
And, you know,
Beef
you
this
bring
up a
in the
bit.
big guns
Yeah.
to put the shine on the diamond kind of a thing.
So how long have you been at this now?
As Tank Diggs. Tank Diggs has been about a year and a little
How's
bit.
that going? How's it been received thus far?
So far it's been taken awesome. I've been able to get some good opening acts. Getting to open for Wheels. Used to love Wheels. My old band used to play with them back in the day, so that's fantastic. I got to open for Monine, local Brampton legends, which is also fucking awesome.
Yeah, I seen
I'm
that
just
footage. That
enjoying
was at the Irish Center for like
Yeah,
their last
we
kind of
closed
Brampton
we
kickoff.
closed that bitch down.
Yeah.
No more shows
so
there.
Many shows. So you're a Toronto guy, but you're from Brampton originally with the bands, or you just joined Brampton bands? You just want to be part of that scene?
Like-minded. I truthfully grew up near Woodbridge.
Okay.
So ain't nobody fucking with the hip hop or fucking with the metal shit in particular. So I was kind of like odd man out.
Yeah.
Then I got to Brampton and I started meeting all these dudes and I'm like, oh, a bunch of other swans. I'm in my fucking spot. I see what's going on here. So yeah, if I got a special spot
So
in my
your
heart for
roots
Brampton.
are in Brampton music.
Yes.
Name some of your favorite Brampton bands that influenced you over the years.
First and foremost, you have to mention Grift.
Yeah.
Greg Dawson produced this album, the guitar player from Grift.
Yeah.
He's a fucking local legend in my eyes.
Yeah.
He's phenomenal. Even before them, Wiggas was also there. Twinfold. They were also awesome. Yeah, G Money's great. You gotta love G Money, man. What the fuck else is going on? You know who else was there? Vicious Circle. I don't know if you remember them back at the time. Yeah, the Neeners, the Wheels on the Bus guys.
So there's like definitely
Archers.
different generations that came along that just killed it in Brampton.
Brampton always had a really good scene.
Yeah.
Like if there was a documentary, by like going back and like it should all be in Brampton.
It should be.
The End was a huge fucking
was
metal
awesome.
band.
Yeah,
they got
yeah.
signed and they had their shit
Or
going
even
on. That wasn't
Alexis
going on
coming
here.
to the church at the beginning.
Yes.
And pouring water all over the floor and diving through it.
Honorary Brampton boys.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
So you've been going through the hustle for a long time. We've been asking the question all day. If you got any advice, because you're coming from a different background than these guys, you're in the hip hop world. What advice can you give out to just, new starting emerging artists out there?
First and foremost, if you're going to be doing hip hop, what I can tell every young kid, and they never fucking like hearing this, is read, motherfuckers, read. You want to use language as a weapon, and none of y'all are learning the language. None of this mumble rap crap where nobody understands what you're saying. Work on your skills and man hours. Just put in your work and be yourself, and shit hopefully will work out for you.
Well, you just don't always want to rhyme with y'all.
Yeah, no
And
Dr.
stuff like,
Seuss
yo,
shit.
yeah, like kicking off a wicked rhyme and ending with yo, it's kind of, it loses its punch.
Hip hop's in its fucking like really weird state right now. Some people have referred to it as like it's in its grunge state, where it's just kind of loose and flimsy, and no one's kind of mumbling into the designer.
I feel like it's coming back from the underground right now. Like yourself, we had the pleasure of interviewing Dialect from Brooklyn.
Nice.
He's got that kind of experimental sound saying, fuck it, I'm playing with hip hop. The hip hop sound that's on the radio right now isn't for me. I'm gonna mix, like, even they say, My Chemical Romance and, Public Enemy. I'm going to mix two genres with people that, you know, have a message.
Right.
And hip hop's kind of lost the message.
Right. That's a definite.
I think most true hip hop fans can agree with that statement.
I feel that for sure,
Yeah.
1,000%. It's more about the image than fucking anything these days.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, that's my favorite band right there, Deftones.
Yeah, Deftones.
Chino is my boy.
Yeah, that's it.
There's a couple songs that you'll probably hear some Deftones bleed through in my music.
Cool.
Every artist is there some of their influences.
I can't wait. So if people at home want to find out more information about you, where they find you online?
First and foremost, it's ilovetank.bandcamp.com.
Yep.
Everything is up there. The full album, Heroic Doses 2, available Spotify, iTunes. Just search that shit out. You'll find it.
Did you say Heroic Doses too?
Yeah.
Were you a Glue Leg fan?
No, and that was completely coincidental. I'll tell you a Glue Leg story, though.
Yeah, tell me.
We used to jam at a studio called Rumblefish.
Yeah.
And we're sitting there, we're hearing, and I'm sitting there going, like, who the fuck is ripping off Stone Temple Pilots, Vaseline? I'm like, what's going on? A month later, watching the fucking television, Glue Leg comes on with Pistons, and I'm like, holy shit, that's the same fucking riff.
But, he's calling you out, Glue Leg, same riff.
Yeah, Glue Leg, I'm calling you out. I was going to say, Heroic Doses 2 is Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Oh.
I can't remember the Timothy Leary.
Yeah.
He believed mushrooms, like if you took them in very, very large quantities, you can use as a tool to like find yourself and
get a psychedelic.
Move away from all the bullshit and just focus on your consciousness and figure out what's wrong with you and how to fix it. But the only way to get there is heroic doses.
Oh, gotcha.
And this is heroic doses of me.
All right.
And the reason why it's two is because one is on a fucking hard drive that crashed. And
I was going to say one is copywritten by Glue Leg. So you kind of don't want to touch it. Good thing one crashed, because then you'd be getting sued after this. No, I'm just joking. I'm just joking. I appreciate your time, man.
Thank you.
Best of luck with what's going on. I hope people check you out, because it's worth a listen to. It is. It's cool shit.
Thank you very much.
All right. Peace out, party people.
I shall now run.